All right, hey, how you doing, everybody? This is Peter Vekselman. I got Kevin Gomez on the other side here, and what we want to talk about today, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what we're doing with our new Trifecta program. It's how we're growing and expanding our model all over the place, and want to talk a little bit about some initial successes Kevin's been having and kind of what his input has been. But you know that our model now is very simple. What we're doing is we're doing tremendous amount of marketing. Let's say for us here internally in Atlanta, when we're taking the seller calls, our people in the office, what they're doing is they're taking a consultative approach, kind of like Mr. Seller. We could pay you cash for your deal. We could list your deal. We want to send one of our real estate professionals in there. Then our realtors are going in there. They're coming in with cash offers up front, which gets the sellers flat out excited about what the opportunity is. If it works, we get the contract done, do an investment deal. If it doesn't, they have a very easy time converting that exact seller into a listing. We've just had incredible successes. So what we're doing now is we are strategically partnering up with individuals across the United States, just like Kevin, and we're expanding this model. Now the way it works, like in with Kevin, with you, we're doing this in obviously we're doing this in the Orlando, Florida market. But what we're doing there is we're setting all the appointments for you. We're doing all the marketing for you. We're screening the appointments. We're telling the people that you guys can go in there and your agents could make a cash offer for them right there in the spot. If not, then you guys are just converted into listings. We just started 2 weeks ago, but things are just blowing up already. So tell us a little bit about some of your initial successes, what you guys have been doing, how it's been going, and give us some feedback.
Peter, I'm so excited with this whole model. Again, it was I went to about 3 days. I believe it was 4 days. I spoke to you on the phone. You presented me with an opportunity. I believe it was some sort of an interview, phone interview. At the end of the conversation, you immediately invite me and my team to Atlanta, which really got me excited. We were happy to go. While we were there, meeting you and your fabulous team there and everything you got going, I was just amazed at what you have going on. I was told, and you told me, and your partner Julie told me, hey, you'll start getting some marketing, some phone calls, mid-February. To my amazement, 2 days later, I get a call from Julie, said, can you go out to Ormond Beach, which is about 45 minutes from the Orlando area? Of course, I jump on the opportunity. I meet a preacher there who's selling a church, about an acre of land with a duplex on it, a church. I get there. I give him the consultative approach. I tell him about the investors. We can offer him X amount of dollars. However, he needed to maximize the net out of this piece of property because he was relocating to up to Georgia. At that point, I switched models. I then told him I was able to list the property for him. He was so excited. Him and his wife, a lovely couple, they were so excited. In fact, while we were there, he gave me 2 more properties to sell, a condo that he's living in, and another piece of property, I believe it was a 5-acre piece of tract up in the Ormond Beach area. We left there, took pictures, took photos, left with a listing agreement for about $449 retail price. About 2 days later, the gentleman calls me again, to my amazement, to give me 3 more properties to sell. Awesome. I was in shock. This is 2 days after I left your office. You told me it was going to be 4 weeks, so we were prepared. We weren't prepared. We weren't prepared for 6 listings automatically. So it was great. Even from there, we got 6 listings from the gentleman. Great, beautiful couple that I'm excited to help them and help them with their relocation. On top of that, Peter, I don't even know if you know this. We've gotten 3 more leads. So that's a total of, I would say that's 4 leads, a total of possible 9 listings already since meeting you. I was a believer before, but now, you walk on water.
I appreciate it. Listen, the key is that we're just getting started, and and I'll tell you the uniqueness of this whole thing, and it's taken us quite a while to perfect it here in Atlanta. But when we going with the marketing approach, appointment setting approach for our local partners like yourself across the country. We take that consultative approach. We're not one-dimensional. Just, hey, we could just buy your property, we could just list your property. We go in with that combination of the two. The agents are going in with presenting cash offers, which builds the relationships with the sellers. If the cash offer doesn't work, we flip them into, they flip them into listings. I'm telling you, I firmly believe, and I got my name in the line, this will be a common model just a couple years from now. So listen, I'm looking forward to building this thing out huge with you guys. Next time I got to come in to Orlando. All right, I know you guys have been came up here. I want to come down to Orlando. I have some good times with you guys.
Right.
And by the way, I appreciate you saying all those good things about us, but I just want you to know I really appreciate what you guys are doing, because it all comes down to our local partners be able to perform, do what they say they're going to do. So I really, really all day long appreciate what you're doing. So for those of you that are potentially interested in being one of our local partners across the country, you got to be established. You got to be either a savvy investor doing deals and looking to expand your operation, looking into capitalize into other income streams and take it to the next level, or you got to be a seasoned broker with agents underneath you, or a team leader that has some agents underneath you, and again, obviously looking to blow up your business and go to the next level. I mean, just amazing things are happening. If you're interested in hearing more about our Trifecta program, right now the best thing to do is just send me a text message directly to my phone if you want to apply. My cell phone number is 404-915-9685. I want you to tell me in that text, first of all, use the word trifecta so I know what you're texting about, and tell me what you're doing. Are you on the agent side, team leader side, broker side? Are you an investor? Give me a little bit of information. We'll touch base with you. But again, beside that, Kevin, I want to keep on doing these with you. I want people to see just how big this thing gets at the local levels. We decided already, nothing short of domination in the Orlando market, right?
Absolutely. We're going to make you proud, Peter.
You're doing it already. Hey, again, I appreciate it, and I look forward to doing a bunch of more of these with you. Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.